I'm gonna try to recreate the best Berserk panel with my best friend, but we need light for the photo shoot and the sun goes down in like 3 hours, so we gotta start. Let's go. So if you clicked on this video, you probably already know Berserk. If not, let me at least explain this panel for you, because it's easily top 3 for me. So the left guy is named Griffith and he basically wants to conquer the world, and the right guy is his friend Guts, and he's the only one who can make Griffith forget his dream, which is good in this context. For the photo shoot I wanted to have outfits that match the character, so I collected all these fan-colored manga pages, and also all volume covers and official colored artworks by Miura that show Guts. So yeah, the color choice isn't that hard as you can see. I think we go with a basic leather brown to match his early armors. And to show you I'm not just yapping, here's actually my full collection. I got all the way up to volume 18 and I will collect the rest of course. This is the German Max edition by the way, which means 2 in 1. So volume 4 is probably my favorite cover, together with the Berserker armor, but I don't have that yet. And I also have the single volume 41. Look at this beautiful back design by the way, but I bought it in Spain so I can't read it. Alright, enough talking. The sun doesn't wait for us, so we need to get back to making those t-shirts. For the other shirt I collected these armor pictures of Griffith, and I think we just go with a clean metal grey that matches his overall more bright aesthetic. I also have an embroidery machine, so why not embroider the band of the hawk emblem onto the chest? It would actually match with the panel, cause Griffith remembers the time in the golden age. So I quickly made this red design in Inkscape and went back to my embroidery machine, but we cannot forget the embroidery candle. Now that that is lit up, we can lift the cover and plug in the machine. Look at my golden embroidery needle, I don't even know what it's for, and the design came out with puckering. Let's run it back, new design, test stitch, looking better, so I plugged it in my machine again. Here are the project details, and now it's time for round 2. This time I went with an outline, so it actually looks more like an emblem, and it should protect the wings in the middle to push all the fabric outside, so less puckering. Hopefully. This might look rough at first, but when we compare the two, this looks way better, so that's a win. Now we just gotta finish the second piece, the Guts version, with a slightly off-white thread to match the leather brown. These are my final results, and now I just need to clean out the machine and we can go. My friend actually lives nearby, so only a 5-minute drive to him, but the location is another 30 minutes away, so I need to hurry. Look how close the sun already is to the horizon. Just spotted this beautiful tree outside his house, but he's already coming, let's go. About the location, I have no idea if this will work out. Just went through some memories and this was the first open area with lots of light that came to my head. On top of that I also need one more condition, but we'll discuss that in a minute. Here's all the stuff I packed, honestly way too much. Packed extra clothes, the art book, additional volumes and my notebooks of course. So this is the spot I thought of. I really like the landscape here, but more importantly, we need the little hill that's in the manga panel. And right here we sort of have that. I think this will work out, let's see. To start off we gotta set up all the stuff, tripod, camera, lens. Almost forgot this little adapter at home, but whatever you do, don't be deceived by me just yapping. I have no idea what I'm doing. This is my second photo shoot I think ever. I can barely remember what the camera settings even do. Another thing to be deceived by is the temperature. The sky looks warm, but I had to give my friend this jacket because it was freezing. Also, you might remember the little sticky notes I had in my manga volumes. I actually brought the most important ones with me and also noted down all the important shots and camera settings I wanted to do in case I forget them. Feel free to drop me all your tips and improvements. The time is getting closer now, so final tripod assembly, a quick warm up and finally getting the camera into position. I have to really match the shot here and this is way more difficult than I thought. Also, I just now realized that I have to set up the camera with a timer and I have to run back after every shot. But all of this wouldn't stop us now. The camera's in the right position, the sun is still up, and with under 20 minutes to go we can finally go for our photos. So here's the final result. Griffith!
You. Out of all the thousands of comrades and tens of thousands of enemies, only one, only you and you alone, obscured the vision of my dream.
Before you go now, let me also show you the original shot because it was way worse. Terrible lighting, almost missed the manual focus, but I think we had a nice pose here, so I corrected the horizon and the colors in Photoshop, also added some grain, and here's the final version again. To make it even more complete, the original panel of course also has text, so I added that. And if you really watch closely, you'll notice that I showed you a different, more retro looking version together with the anime. So here's that again. And with the final light we also managed to get some shots in for the t-shirts.
Let him cook now! Let him cook!
First of all, shout out to my friend who helped me do this. Some of the music you've been hearing throughout the video is actually by him, so make sure to check out his Spotify if you liked it or if you like pop R&B in general. And if you think the band of the Hawk shirts will look good in your closet, I'm actually selling these in a very limited quantity. You see, I love embroidering these myself, so it would mean the world to me if you check out my shop Studio. And because you watched this video all the way to the end, here's an exclusive coupon that no one will ever see again. Thank you so much. If you like this video, make sure to like and subscribe. The next one is already coming, here's a little teaser for that. And I also got a whole playlist on my channel with all my making ofs. Thank you so much for watching, have a nice day.